Hey you guys, let's do a quick reading. Keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, what messages do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Chariot card. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the World card. You may be starting something new. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Hermit card. What's standing out most to me is these books. So you got books here and you have books here, right? So you could be starting something new. What Spirit is saying is keep your mouth closed about it. Don't tell anyone. It's okay to talk to people. Just don't expect them to be excited for you. Don't expect for them to invest in you the way that you invest in them. Don't expect them to help you the way that you would help them. Basically, they're saying don't expect you from other people, right? Now, I do feel like you're about to start something new, something that you could be very, very excited about. It could require traveling as well. It doesn't necessarily have to require traveling. I'm just seeing some kind of traveling. I also see like this is something that's been going on for quite some time, or something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. It's a energy of this being in place for a long time. Also an energy of it having longevity as well. Something that you've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into as well. Something that you could have been talking to people about, but it's like these people, they didn't have the vision that you had, basically. All right, let's see. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I'm making coffee, so, you know. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of like people trying to shut you down before you even start this thing. It's kind of like suppression. People trying to suppress your vision. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. The Patient Witch, which is the Hanged Man. Two of Wands. The Broom. Eight of Cups. It's like you've prepared for this thing. You've been waiting for this thing. You've spoken it into existence. You've manifested it. You've learned all that there is to learn. So there's a decision to just start. There's a decision to just be. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It's like Spirit is basically saying you don't need to sit on this anymore. You've perfected this. The vision is clear. Just go for it, right? Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Wands. This is all about action. It's an action card. And I feel like you're taking action on something that you love. Something that you love. Something that you love to do. So this is like a green light for someone. Like a go ahead. I cut the deck. You got the Sun card. Give yourself permission to experience joy. Right? Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. So I feel like whatever this is, it's going to have a profound impact on others as well. You got the Moon card coming out. Hold on. Moon card. I'm having to shuffle off camera so I don't be directly over the cards. Toxic Witch, the Moon card. You got, listen. And then you got the Five of Cups. You got some jealous ass people around you. You got some jealous ass people around you. These people see the greatness that you possess. You could have people like teaming up against you. Not really, I don't want to say teaming up, but you know how like you see this group of 3 and they buddy, they friends and like kind of leave you out. So you could spend your time, you know, researching whatever it is or doing something that you love to do. You could be a loner or introvert, like you typically keep to yourself. You can be considered as quote unquote weird or unique, you know, in your own way. I feel like these people see you doing something positive and they don't like it. So you could have people talking about this behind your back or talking about you behind your back. People you thought was friends, people who you thought were family. Like you could feel like the odd one out at the moment. But that's only because you're around the wrong circle of people. You've outgrown this group or these people. You've outgrown certain situations, certain places, certain things. And that's why you feel left out. That's why you're feeling lonely or outcast or whatever that is. Because you no longer fit into that crowd. This is even like if you were working for somebody and you planning on starting your own business, you know, you just don't feel the same being in that environment. And it's because you're not supposed to be there anymore. You just haven't made the move. You got the Page of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Like I said, you could be taking a break from whatever this is that's making you feel some type of way. Instead of feeling bad about yourself, it's like you're deciding to get up and do something about it, right? With this Page of Cups, I feel like you're deciding to start pouring into whatever this creative vision is, or start pouring in yourself in general. This is you just knowing you want better out of life. And finally deciding to get up and do something about it. You got the High Priestess. Some of you guys could be stepping into your spirituality bag. It doesn't necessarily have to be for everybody. But it's like you've become more self-aware, right? You've learned how to live in the present moment. You've learned how to heal your traumas. You've strengthened your intuition. So it's like you're starting to see who and what is for you. And I feel like you're going towards those things. You're also going towards things that you love to do more, opposed to just staying in crowds or in spaces or places that you no longer fit in, right? This is like the beginning stages of stepping into your power, right? Taking back your life, learning to make a better decision, better choices overall when it comes to you and when it comes to your life, right? You got the High Priestess and you got the Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence, right? When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. Like I said, it's like you're learning to lean and depend on your own understanding, your own intuition. You're learning to just like love yourself. You got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, Ace of Cups, ooh, 7 of Cups, okay, and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could have lost themselves also. Now, this won't be for everybody, but somebody could have lost themselves in another person, in a relationship that they were in or in a marriage that they were in. Perhaps it's like you could have overgave to this person. You could have poured more into this person. You could have loved on this person a little more and kind of neglected yourself spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, right? And it's like you're learning to take back your power. You're learning to balance out things, right? Yeah, because underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the 4 of Wands. So some of you guys, this could also be like, it doesn't necessarily have to be just with the relationship. This can be, you know, an imbalance when it comes to work life and home life. An imbalance when it comes to having kids, having a man, having a woman, and, you know, you just neglecting yourself overall. So it's like an area in your life that you're neglecting. And Spirit is saying, listen, you need to look more into this, right? I feel like you put yourself on the back burner because this is like someone who has taken care of everything, right? You've taken care of your family. You've taken care of your friends. You know, you're the one that's always there, the one that always give advice, the one they always call when they need something. You're the one they always call to come into work, you know, when somebody else is sick. And you always say, yeah, jump to it and all this other good stuff. And Spirit is saying you're neglecting yourself by doing that, right? I feel like you would be like the type that questions whether or not you should buy something for yourself. Had it been for your kids or your significant other, you would have just bought it, right? So Spirit is saying you need to look more into that. All right, I'm going to leave this here, you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel.